higher and higher average power. The biggest laser in the UK was 16 kilowatts. Today it's 125 kilowatts. What's happened is that the power levels have increased and the average cost pounds per kilowatt has decreased. We're also seeing the China effect. The adoption of more and more power in laser cutting means that you need good quality nitrogen.
Looking at the challenges, what role do you feel that nitrogen plays in this laser industry at the moment?
Whether you're using bulk liquid nitrogen or you're using a nitrogen generator to generate your own, that decision has to be made based on the economic. It's not one size fits all.
Hi, I'm Stephen Adeyemi, Technical Sales Director at Nitrogen Supply Company. And we have been exhibiting at MACH 2026. It has been an amazing 4 days so far. Today we have a special guest with us. I'll let Dave introduce himself.
So my name is Dave Maclellan and I'm the Executive Director of AILU, which is the Association of Industrial Laser Users. Our association is 31 years old and we have over 200 members who are from all ends of the supply chain of laser industrial material processing. Our purpose is to connect, empower and guide new and existing members, laser users, and we exist to promote the use of laser manufacturing. Awareness encourages adoption, and we also get involved in research as well. Some of our members are universities and research organizations who are looking at the next generation of applications and product technology.
Fantastic. Thank you very much for that comprehensive introduction. So, I mean, in the laser industry right now, Dave, what are some of the challenges and perhaps even opportunities that you think that some of your members are facing and they can take advantage of?
I think one of the trends that we're seeing is higher and higher average power lasers coming into the market. So when I took over this job 11 years ago, the biggest laser in the UK was 16 kilowatts.
Wow.
Today it's 125 kilowatts.
Wow.
So, and that is an opportunity and a challenge really. What's happened is that the power levels have increased and the average cost pounds per kilowatt has decreased.
Okay.
So that's bringing laser technology into new application areas. So we're seeing laser cleaning becoming more popular, handheld laser welding. The price of those units is coming right down. Laser marking systems are much cheaper than they used to be, a quarter to a tenth of the price that they used to be. We're also seeing the China effect in that most of the new lasers coming in are coming in from China, and that poses some challenges to the UK marketplace, as we're seeing in other markets like electric vehicles and elsewhere. Another challenge is the geopolitical uncertainty around the world. Free trade across the world without tariffs or without Brexit. These things have really introduced a lot of friction into trade, and that's making it harder to both import and export laser systems.
Yeah, that's a fantastic insights there. Perhaps maybe my next question would be, looking at the challenges, what role do you feel that nitrogen plays in this laser industry at the moment? And what are your insights into that?
So nitrogen is essential especially for laser cutting. I think the adoption of more and more power in laser cutting means that you need really good quality nitrogen and you need good high pressure nitrogen. So the consumption of nitrogen by some of these laser systems is going to be a lot more than it used to be, which poses challenges, especially when you introduce a new laser. Maybe you take out a 3 kilowatt machine, you put in a 12 kilowatt machine, you're going to be cutting faster. You may still be using the same amount of nitrogen, but you're going to be perhaps using it more. And the other thing there is capacity really, whether you're using bulk liquid nitrogen or you're using a nitrogen generator to generate your own, that decision has to be made based on the economics and the practicalities of it. And it's not one size fits all. No. But obviously being able to generate your own nitrogen does decouple you from some of the supply issues. So if the price of fuel goes up, hopefully you're still generating your nitrogen at the same price. So yeah, nitrogen is really important. It's crucial to the laser industry.
My last question there would be, what makes MACH such an important event for laser and manufacturing community?
So MACH is the biggest event of its kind in the UK, and it happens every 2 years. what's really important is the face-to-face side of it. So although we're using ChatGPT and AI to find out everything that we know, and we're using the internet, we're using Google searches to find out where can we buy nitrogen. The face-to-face side of it is really important. Being able to actually ask questions face-to-face, have discussions face-to-face, to meet people. I think COVID taught us two things, really. One was the advantages of online meetings, but also the advantages of the face-to-face networking and the random meetings that you have with people. When you walk around an exhibition like MACH, and when you've been in the business for a long time, you see people randomly that you hadn't planned to meet, and you catch up with them.
Absolutely.
And this is one of the places where you can do that.
Absolutely.
And it's not just about lasers, it's about the whole machine tool and machinery environment.
Especially here in the UK, where you might have customers like us all across the country. Just being able to actually meet your customer in face-to-face is very, very, very good actually for the building relationships long-term as well. And maybe final question for me is, how can laser manufacturers actually take part with the AILU more? How can they patronize the association?
So there's a number of things that we can do. We want people to get involved with us. So whether that's as members, which is ideal, or whether they just attend one of our events. We run workshops, which might be a one-day workshop on handheld laser systems, which is coming up, or it might be a workshop on high power laser applications. People can come along to these. Even actually, if they don't make it to the event itself, afterwards we've recorded all the speakers. So we make access available to the content of the workshops afterwards, so people can buy access to the videos and the PDFs of all the slides that people have presented. We also produce a directory, so our members are listed in here, their products and services, and we produce every quarter a magazine, the Laser User, which is really the only magazine of its type, and it's available for free online now. People can engage with it with links on social media, so we're very active on LinkedIn, so check out what we're doing and what's coming up, and have a look at our website too.
Brilliant. Well, Dave, thank you very much for spending some time with us here today. And MACH has been amazing. Thank you very much for MTA and everyone who has come to visit us here at MACH 2026. And we look forward to seeing you here in 2 years' time. All the best. God bless.
Thank you.
Thank you.